Well, hey folks, welcome back to Good Things for Good People, the YouTube channel that's changing the world for good, one viewer and one view at a time. At least that's our mission. We're a new YouTube channel, so we're not really making huge impacts just yet, but we are starting to move the needle in the positive direction, and that's what it's all about. The idea here is we're going to use your views, your time spent on these videos, and your watch hours to create YouTube revenue. It's real simple. That's the whole idea. Use your watch time, get the channel monetized, get some income, use the income to help fund good things for good people. That's it. We're going to turn that money around and be able to help people with small things, with big things. Who knows? It really depends on how big the channel grows. At this point in time, we're not quite there yet, but with your help, we can definitely get there. So, if this is your first video, welcome. Welcome to Good Things for Good People. This is your 10th video that you've been here for. Thank you very much for your support. We really appreciate you being here. This channel is a little over 2 weeks old at this point in time. So if you're watching this when it first came out, welcome to the ground floor of Good Things for Good People. I started this project because I really wanted to utilize the tools that we have with the internet, and specifically with YouTube, to do good things. We all know that social media in general is kind of a generally rather terrible place these days. Lots of bad news, lots of bad mojo, lots of arguing and just terrible stuff being talked about and being kicked around and just horrible stuff. So I figured if all that stuff spreads really, really well and it's all over our feeds on Facebook or on here, maybe we could use those same tools and that same idea but spread positivity. You know, today I just had a small chance to do some small stuff. I didn't really, I was busy with work a lot today, and I didn't really get a chance to do much as far as with spreading positivity on my side of things. I did put some shorts up earlier today that if you've watched them, I really appreciate that. If not, today it was literally just me opening doors for people. I went to lunch at a little Mexican restaurant near me. And it was busy during, you know, the normal lunch hour, so it was quite busy. And I just hung out at the front door and opened the door for people for 2 or 3 minutes. You know, let people in, say, hey, how's it going? Let them in the door. Hey, have a great day. I basically was just a doorman for a couple of minutes. And I probably talked to 40 people in that 2 minutes. You know, it wasn't anything big, but I got smiles back and, hey, you have a good day too, or thanks for holding the door, or, you know, I got a couple of good positive comments, and it doesn't have to be big stuff. You know, it doesn't have to be going out and paying for somebody's, you know, mortgage for the month. It doesn't have to be buying somebody a car. It doesn't have to be, you know, any of those big major things that you can do. It doesn't have to be any of those things. Think small. Think impactful on a personal basis. You know, I've in previous days, I've bought lunch for somebody. I've done buy gas for somebody. There's all kinds of different things you can do, but it doesn't have to be always about money. It can be small, little, impactful things that just because it's, you know, maybe somebody's having a bad day, and just that one bit of caring, that one bit of going beyond the casual, that one thing can really change somebody's life. It can really change somebody's day, at least. Maybe not necessarily their life, but maybe so. You never really know. That's the thing with positivity, is it can spread. If we can get this whole thing going, if we can get more and more people that are thinking this way and acting this way, and we are growing the team here at Good Things for Good People, the whole idea here is it's just going to be a positive feedback loop. Literally a positive feedback loop, where you are doing something positive, I'm doing something positive, we're discussing it, we're cheering each other on, we're encouraging each other. You know, even if it's something as simple as, hey, good morning, every morning, or, you know, how's it going, or reaching out, sending a text message to somebody that you haven't talked to in a long time, or somebody that you know maybe is going through something. If it's a friend or a family member, neighbor, coworker, whatever, you know, reach out to them, say hi. Unfortunately, today's world, we have better connectivity than we've ever had, and we're further and further apart. People don't remember anything anymore. They don't really remember birthdays. They don't remember phone numbers anymore. We've gotten to the point where we're very insulated. We don't know our neighbors a lot of times, depending on you know, where you live. I've lived for years and barely known the neighbors beside me, much less the ones beside them or across the street. You know, it's just the little things that we can do to make this world a better place. That's what we really need to focus on. At some point in time, if the channel keeps growing, that's going to be great. We're going to be able to do great things, and I fully believe that this channel can catch on and really become a massive success. And I try really hard not to imagine the amazing things that we could do, the philanthropy we could do with $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month, maybe more. And all it takes is just spending time on the video. That's it. Don't need to have any kind of donations whatsoever. Don't send stuff. No, nothing. The process is in place here with YouTube to be able to convert YouTube watch time into revenue. And we can use that revenue for anything we want to. And I am, as I always say in these videos, if you've been here before, you've heard me say this over and over and over again, I'm going to be completely transparent about this whole process. I'm going to involve you guys in everything. I'm going to show the analytics of how we're doing. We can celebrate all this stuff. And as we start making money on the channel, and once it gets monetized, then we can actually even start about talking about what we want to do with the revenue that we're generating out of this page. It's not going to be a I'm the king and I'm making all the decisions kind of situation. I really truly want the input of the people that are out there. Now, on that respect, I would actually like to ask you guys for a favor. Those of you who are watching this video, if you've made it this far, by the way, thank you for being here. If you would please subscribe, we could use you on the team. I appreciate your watch hours, even if this isn't something you truly think is going to be something for you. We're glad you're here for this far. But what I would really like to see is the people who are subscribed and who are in the comments section or who are willing to put a comment down, let us know where you're from. And let us know what time, roughly speaking, is good for you to see a YouTube video. I've been experimenting all over the place with launch times as far as with this video goes, and I'd like to know more detailed as far as when's good for you, when you're actually on YouTube. Does it make sense to ask you to watch this at lunch? Or is it something where you don't really mess with any of this stuff until you get home in the evenings? If you're East Coast, West Coast, there's a huge amount of time difference there. I'm just kind of curious so I can be smart about when I put these videos out, because YouTube does very much pay attention to when videos come out and whether or not they get viewed when they first go live. If I put out a video at 1 in the afternoon and only 40 people watch it between 1 and 4, it's not going to do well, because YouTube sees that as, okay, nobody's paying attention to this video, nobody cares, the video content's not good, the subject's not good, whatever the case may be, and it will greatly impact the growth of the video and consequently the growth of the channel. So I'd like to know, where is it you're from? If you could just leave the state, you don't have to get super specific. I don't want addresses. Just let me know where you're from, where you're watching from, and when is typically a good time to get you on YouTube. Make sense? That's all I'm asking for. Just drop something in the comments below. It would be very, very helpful. Now, I want to keep this video kind of short, but I want to go over some of the analytics from yesterday and celebrate some wins and talk about successes so far on the channel. So let's dive into some analytics. It is just before 8 p.m. here, and we are currently at 268 subscribers. So thank you very much to all 268 of you. I very much appreciate you being here. This was a short I put up. I actually put up 2 shorts today. This one was just talking about an easy way to improve the day, which was honestly talking about the whole open the door for somebody thing. Not a big deal. It didn't, unfortunately, do very well. It is my worst of all my 10 shorts. It has only got 57 views in the first 5.5 hours, so it's not going to go anywhere. But if you did watch that and you liked it, thanks. I really do appreciate that. I think the earlier video, which I posted up earlier today, the Good Morning video, actually did pretty well. It's got 417 views. So that's pretty good. So good morning to you all. Apparently that's a better way to do things. Maybe I'll keep that as a process in the mornings. So let's go to the analytics here. And here is where we are as of right now. Views, we are at 6.3 thousand views. Yesterday we picked up 641, so we are trending the positive direction. I only put up 1 short and 1 video yesterday, and I did kind of screw up as far as when the timing of the video went up. However, I did also have the day before's video go up late, so some of those video views actually did transfer over into this. But let's go here and look at our watch time, which is the important metric we're really worried about right now. And as you can see, that is a good type of trending line. It is headed that direction. Now, again, this is also because I had a video that went up late the night before, so about half of those video views transferred over into the Sunday viewership, because I'm on the East Coast, so it would be considered Sunday views instead of Saturday views. But if we could keep this thing trending this direction, that's what it's all about. In order to get the channel monetized, we've got to get to 2,000 watch hours. So we are technically, I guess, 1/10 of the way there in 10 days, which is good. Don't get me wrong, I'm super excited about that. I'm glad that we're there. And to be extremely honest with you, we are trying to monetize this channel in a hurry. Normally speaking, a channel can go a very, very long time before it gets monetized and gets the 1,000 subscribers it needs and gets the 4,000 watch hours it needs. It takes a long time for most people, most channels to get monetized. I believe on the channel that you mostly know me from, it took us like 1.5 years to get monetized. Most people, it's quite a long time. We're trying to juice that as quickly as possible while also still growing organically. We're not trying to pad the numbers or make any tricky things go on here. But we are trying to grow this channel as quickly as possible, and ideally do it in the next week or two, because if that's the case, then we can use all of November to generate monetized traffic, and then we would get a paycheck from YouTube in December, which we could then use to do good things for people. And I'll talk about that tomorrow, the idea about what I want to do if we can figure out how to get this thing monetized by December. I've got a great idea, and I know you guys will all be on board with this. But step one, we got to get those subscribers. Step two, we got to get the watch hours. You guys are helping. Being here is what exactly gets this thing moving, and we're going to start trending in that direction, and it's already going that way. We just got to keep going with it. This is the video that went up live last night. This is the Zombie Subscribers in Collaboration video, and it did get 117 views, 21 comments, and 53 likes. So the like to views ratio is fantastic. Thank you very much to all of you who are watching. Unfortunately, as we will see here in the analytics, it did not get much viewership outside of the actual subscribers on this channel. So it grew pretty well, and then it kind of has maintained a reasonably steady progress here. Unfortunately, if we go into our audience tab, you can see it is 90.7% subscriber and 9.3% not subscribed. Now, I use the word unfortunately a little bit odd there, because I'm super glad that all the people who are watching or who are subscribed are watching. Thank you so much for watching. That's exactly what I'm looking for. But that also means that this video is not getting spread out beyond the people who are already subscribing, and that's where we're kind of looking for that account growth. We're trying to get YouTube to pay attention to what the message is and spread it out there for us, so we're not always the ones pushing the video. It's going to start growing organically, and that's what we're really looking for at this point. And we're not there yet. Again, this is a super new channel. YouTube really has no idea what we're about yet, or who watches this, or who might be interested in it. So we will start to see more and more of that advancing over the next days and weeks, and hopefully one of these videos will take off and do really well. We did pick up 21.2 watch hours, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for that. The average watch time on this video is actually fantastic. The click-through rate was great. Average watch time of 10 minutes and 14 seconds is freaking awesome. Thank you guys so much. So there's a lot of great things to talk about, a lot of great things to see. Analytics are all going in the right direction, folks. It's just a matter of time. We're building a brand new thing here, and it takes a lot of time. We've got a lot of new subscribers that have come on in the last couple of days, couple of weeks. Well, a couple of days. We haven't been around a couple of weeks. I've got the new subscribers here I can show. One of them's the big dogs here at the top. So Street Racing Channel, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I know a lot of the subscribers that are on here are fans of yours, or even met me through that as well. Buff's Garage, good dude there. Appreciate that, guys. You'll see a lot of these guys are the Car World people. These are a lot of people that I've met either through Power Tour or through No Name Nationals. or through some other automotive event. And they're some of the best people you're going to meet. They're on board. They're creators themselves. They understand what we're doing here. And I really appreciate all you guys being around. I really, really do. You guys are awesome, and I'm so glad to count myself a part of the community that we've all built. And I really do appreciate you guys supporting me on this venture, and hoping that we can all grow this thing together. So I'm going to wrap this up right now. It's late in the evening on a Monday. I'll put this up, and hopefully you guys can watch it. Otherwise, watch it on your Tuesday. I will do another video tomorrow. These are daily video kind of things, so we can keep you guys updated on progress on the channel and just how things are going. Together, we will do good things for good people. I really appreciate your time. Thank you much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.